So let's walk through the MATLAB code, which is going to provide us some visualization about how the 5G NR numerology is going to basically work. So what we have done over here is we are trying to create one function, which is an animation function, which is going basically give us the idea about how the different values of mu is going to work. So what we have set over here is the different values of mu with ranging from 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, which is going to give us various values of the subcarrier spacing, that is right from 15 kilohertz to 30 kilohertz, then to 60 kilohertz, and to 120 kilohertz, and then to the 240 kilohertz. So this is trying to give us an overview about how we are going to cover right from the 15 kilohertz subcarrier spacing to 240 kilohertz subcarrier spacing, which is going to cover both the frequency ranges, that is FR1 and FR2 over here. So this is under 6 gigahertz band also, and also it is going to work in the higher band, that is the millimeter wave band also. So this with this, like, we are trying to create one function which is going to be named as animate 5G-NR frame mu over here. So what we are trying to do over here is we are going to set the subcarrier spacing initially with the 15 kilohertz, which is going to provide us the distance between the two adjacent subcarriers in the frequency over there. So the numerology, that is mu, which is going to give us from 0, 1 to 3, is going to set up the benchmark for what particular SES this is going to be designed, and we are going to do this. So this is, as we mentioned already, like, it is going to be ranging from these values of mu 15 kilohertz, 30 kilohertz, 60, 120, and 240, which is going to give us different use cases. That is, for example, if we are going to go with the 15 kilohertz, that is going to be a low band or a wide area coverage. So then with the 30 kilohertz, we can say that it's a mid band, typically a mobile broadband coverage we are going to obtain. Or else, if we are going with the higher subcarrier spacing, that is 60 kilohertz subcarrier spacing, then we are going to have a high data rate, which is going to be there in the urban area environments, and we are going to try the 150 kilohertz, which we can say that it's a millimeter wave ultra low latency scenarios we are going to operate in. So with this, like, we are able to set a slot over there. With the slot per subframe, we are going to calculate this particular, that is 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2, 3, and all. So we are going to decide about the number of slots. So then, moving on, slots per frame, we already have mentioned that in the theoretical concepts, that we are going to have a 10 slots. Then, depending upon the slots per subframe, this is going to change over there. That is one radio frame with the 10 milliseconds that we already discussed. So we are going to say that the total number of slots in a 10 millisecond 5G frame, how many we are going to obtain. With this, when we are going to run this particular code, where we are trying to print all these data and trying to understand or put them in animation format, this is the animation slot, how we are going to put that. So once we are going to run this once, before that, we just clear the screen such that we'll be able to clear the whole screen once before we run this particular program. So this has, we are able to see that this is for the first thing. This is for ICS 30 kilohertz, wherein mu value is 1. Then we are going to obtain it for a 60 kilohertz, where we are going to get the different slots ranging from 0 to 39, that is 40 we got. And for 120 kilohertz, that is mu is equal to 3. The SES is 120 kilohertz. We are going to get this particular frame structure, which is going to 0 to 79, that is 80. Then the last one, so this four different slots we are able to obtain. So these results are going to be published over here, wherein we are able to understand for what numerology, what are the number of slots, and how many number of subframes are going to be created, and how many number of slots per frame we are able to obtain. So over here we are going to say that for numerology 0, we are going to obtain the subcarrier spacing of 15 kilohertz is going to be kept, and the slots per subframe is 1, and slots per frame we are going to get the 10. So similarly for 1, it is going to double over here, and we are going to say that the 20 we are going to get the slots per frame. Then for numerology 2, wherein the subcarrier spacing is 60 kilohertz, the number of slots per subframe is 4, and slots per frame will be 40. So similarly, when we increase it to 3, that is the subcarrier spacing of 120 kilohertz, we are going to obtain a slots per subframe is 8, and slots per frame is going to be 80. That we are able to observe in the resulting displays that we are going to obtain. So for all the four different numerology value, that is 0, 1, 2, and 3, we have obtained the frame structure over here. So the same thing has been depicted. So same thing has been depicted over here. How many number of frames we are going to